I'm Andy from the LightGuide team, your guide to all things AR, and these DC torque tools are really good at what they do, which is making sure that your fasteners are torqued to the right torque value every single time. But what they're missing is a little bit of context. So without LightGuide, if I'm just using this tool, I'm an operator, I'm supposed to torque this fastener right here. I can torque it, but the tool doesn't know that I've torqued this fastener instead of this one. It has no context for what's going on. As an operator, I don't know which one I'm supposed to torque. When I add the LightGuide into the equation, I can see that I'm exactly supposed to torque this fastener. And then when I do, and I actually use the torque tool with LightGuide to do it, I get the good torque value, and that torque value can be displayed to me and saved with LightGuide, which we'll come back to in a little bit. So I now have the right torque value, LightGuide knows that it's good, and it's moved on to the next fastener so that I can do that as well. There's something else happening here, which is that LightGuide is also sequencing these torques for me. So in some applications, it's important to make sure that the torques are installed in the right sequence every single time, not just that they're torqued to the right value. And in that case, LightGuide can help too. So we can see here it's lighting up this fastener, which means that if I try and torque out of sequence right here, squeezing the trigger, nothing is happening. And it's making sure that I'm in the right location before I'm even allowed to torque the fastener down. Once I am in the right location, it enables the tool, gets a good torque value, and goes on to the next one. So like with any LightGuide application, all I have to do is follow the lights. The last thing that's happening here is that all of these torque values are being saved. They're being saved with that important context that we got. So all of these values that I'm getting for these torques are not just an individual torque value that are saved in context. I have this fastener was typed to this torque value at this specific date and time by me, the operator, this serial number, the picture of this part at the end. So we have all of this traceability going on with this torque record. And that's why LightGuide combined with the DC torque tool can take your torquing applications to a whole